I want you out. Every time you come to my house, you're more insane than the time before.
Well, what's so crazy about me wanting you to be happy?
I think I liked you more when you were asking me to shoot myself. You don't give a damn about me, Stephanie. But at least you were determined to see that Bridget didn't get hurt.
Bridget? What's wrong now?
Oh, instead of accusing me of stealing my daughter's husband, she's begging me to.
What?
Well, don't you think that Brooke and Nick should be together and be happy?
You have really gone off the deep end, haven't you?
You see what she's doing, don't you, Ridge? Your mother will do anything, no matter how depraved, to eliminate any chance that I wind up with you.
Alicia and Dante?
Safe to say that one wasn't expected.
The point is, whatever happened between Felicia and Dante, it obviously wasn't a committed relationship. So Felicia has say-so about how she wants her son raised, and she wants him with Nick and Bridget.
The point is, Dante is not going away.
What does any of this have to do with Brooke and me? I warned you, Mother. I'm not gonna suffer through any more of your interference anymore.
Oh, you'd rather suffer through a marriage with her like your father just had?
If you're not gonna support Brooke and I wanting to raise our son together, I don't want to hear any more about it, okay?
If that's your objective, then why hasn't it happened? You've been running a full-court press since you walked out on Taylor, and where's it gotten you?
That's none of your business either.
You have to be asking yourself the same question, and I think deep down you know the answer. Hard as it is to believe, she doesn't want you. She's moved on to Destiny Part 2. Nick.
Would you know what I want?
There isn't anyone in this world who knows better than I do.
Yeah, that is your fantasy. You think that I'm so low that there's nothing that your superior intelligence can't penetrate. Well, if you think that there's nothing wrong with calmly arranging for my daughter to lose her husband on the heels of losing her child, then you're the monster, Stephanie, not me.
She's already lost him, and no one is trying to assign blame here. He wants to be a good husband. You want him to be a good husband, but he's staying with her out of love for you.
You don't
Not because he loves her.
Oh, my God, you don't give a damn about Nick's happiness or mine. It is so obvious to see what is on your agenda. First order of business is to cement that little boy into the Forrester family any way possible. And how do you do that? You put Bridget and Dante together. Oh, but Bridget already has a husband. So what do you do there? Second on the agenda, you push Brooke over to Nick in order to destroy all hope of Ridge and me getting together in the future.
You're not buying any of this version of reality, are you?
Mother, what the hell are you doing here anyway? Brooke's not gonna take any advice from you.
Well, she'd better take it from somebody. Look, there's nothing more destructive than you being bad, except when you try to be good. Your daughter is stuck in a marriage with a man who, at best, gives her a parental interest. And that poor, dumb SOB Nick is miserable doing his duty by you. You wanna join this casualty list?
Yeah. That's the thought that you can't abide. This really has nothing to do with my unconsummated romance with Nick. This is about your unconsummated romance with your oldest son. You still wish he was a little baby sitting on your lap with his diaper. Goochie, goochie, goo. You know what, Stephanie? He's an independent man, for God's sakes. So you have your alter ego, Taylor. The beautiful, perfect Taylor, who isn't so perfect after all. But she listens to everything that you say. And she tells you everything. So to you, she is perfect. And the next best thing to being in bed with Ridge yourself.
You're just going to stand there and let her talk to me this way, aren't you? The woman that the whole world watched sleep her way through my family.
Oh, stop it. I am so tired of that old crap. I'm sick of it. The Forrester men came at me like a stampede. Years of living with you, Stephanie, was like aversion therapy. They had to find a woman that was nothing. Nothing like you. And you. Don't you dare think you're going to sit this one out on the fence like you normally do. You either stand up with me and with our children, or you let your mother take you home and tuck you in.
Honor thy father, honor thy mother. Isn't that one of the 10 Commandments?
Yes, it is, and you know it is.
Well, then they can just haul me off to hell. I don't give a damn. I've tried and I've tried, Mother, and I'm done. All you want is unquestioned control here. And you're gonna lie, you're gonna nag, you're gonna use your guilt card until you get it. Well, your opinion of Brooke, or anything else for that matter, doesn't matter to me one bit.
Okay, pay no attention to me. Forget everything except the one truth that you know. She is opening the door to you because she doesn't want anybody to think she's responsible for her daughter's marriage breaking up.
Unbelievable!
Bridget is of no relation to you, Mother. And your usual excuse for interfering for the good of the family doesn't exist. You don't even have that.
What, I can't be concerned about your happiness?
Well, why don't we just put that to the test, shall we? Okay, I didn't really expect to have an audience, but here we go. If my mother wants to care about me, feel good about my happiness, I'm gonna let her. And if it proves something to you, so much the better. I want our life back, Brooke. I want us to be a family again. So I'll ask you one more time. Will you be my wife?